Hi, welcome to Imaginate, another episode 16. I'm so excited. I'm Julie Sands, your host of Imaginate. I'm also the CEO of Shake It Up Now, a business and personal transformation company where I teach women how to make six figures in their business and remain successful at home. So we are live from Hollywood, California. I have been trying to get these two people here for so long, and I'm so glad it finally happened. I have Rosa Mama and Emma in studio live. They're the stars, a couple of the stars of Me Too, Somos Me Too, and We Are Me Too. But they also have so much going on with their own agenda and with their own videos and their own little productions that they do. So welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Bienvenida. So the fun thing about this show is it's going to be in English and Spanish because Rosa Mama speaks predominantly Spanish, right? Yeah. And Emma speaks both.
Yes.
And Emma is Rosa Mama's son. And they're a fantastic duo. I have attached some of their videos on my Facebook page. You guys can go and check them out. Hilarious. Where did you get the idea to bring your mom into videos, and where does that come from?
Yeah. I studied film and TV, and from the very early on, like projects that I would do, my mom and my dad would always be there helping me. So
always.
At this time, I didn't drive or anything, so they would be like driving and picking up things. When I did my first short film, they drove from San Bernardino all the way to LA to pick up my actor, and then drove him to Riverside, and then
you
they
have
drove
their
him
full
back.
support. Oh my gosh!
So they were really there supporting me all the way. So
that is wonderful.
Yeah, in one way or another, they've been helping me since forever.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. And so, what made you bring your mom in? Because a lot of times, the audience and people in social media, they want to learn how to break through, how to make videos. Where do you get your ideas, and where do you get your audience, and how do you figure out who your audience is going to be? So what made you bring your mom into the picture?
Well, when I started working at We Are Me Too, my responsibilities were making one video every week. So, when you have to produce so much content so quickly, you're looking for ideas everywhere.
Okay.
And one of those ideas for me was I had just moved out of the house, so my mom would call me all the time, and then sometimes I didn't pick up because I was walking or I was in class, so she would leave me all of these voicemails.
Porque tú estabas preocupada, ¿dónde está mi hijo, verdad?
Yo estaba preocupada porque mi hijo se acababa de mudar de la casa, entonces yo decía, ay, si le puede pasar algo, y si lo atropellan en su bicicleta, o si alguien lo ataca o algo, entonces yo tenía que tener el control y saber que en todo momento él estaba bien.
That's overprotective. Because
ese es el papel de una madre.
I guess, but not so much, because I would walk from my classroom to like Wilshire Boulevard to get the bus, and that's like a 10-15 minute walk.
My gosh.
And she would call me like 6 times. And I'm walking, I don't feel my phone.
Yeah.
And she would leave me all of these voicemails like, Emmanuel, ¿dónde chingados estás?
Tú también dices esas palabras.
Okay. Como buena mexicana.
Like, oh mom, she does get angry.
That's so funny.
So I just started making, like, I had the idea to get these voicemails and put them in a video format, just shoot some random scenes of the two of us. So like in the video you see my mom like yelling into the phone, and I'm just like living my life.
That's hilarious.
So I never pick up my phone because I'm walking or I'm sleeping or I'm napping,
But something so simple, just life things, it doesn't have to be something elaborate, or you don't have to sit down and have a well thought out plan. Just something that people could relate to.
Pero le llamaba una vez, no contestaba, le llamaba 2 veces, no contestaba, le llamaba 3 veces, me empezaba a preocupar, le llamaba 4 veces, me angustiaba, le llamaba 5 veces, me cabritaba, me enojaba, y después daba otra vez vuelta a todos esos sentimientos. ¿Y qué está pasando? Contéstame, por favor, contéstame a la primera y te prometo que te dejo en
Pues
paz.
sí, porque tú piensas que está muerto.
Que algo le pasó,
sí,
exacto.
Yo sé, porque yo tengo 2 hijos y mi hija ahorita va a USC y a veces le llamo y a veces sus clases están en la noche. Y a veces me preocupo y no me llama. Entonces, a veces yo le he mandado, you need to text me or I'm calling the police. Sí,
¿Ya ves? Me faltó llamar a la policía. Me faltó amenazarte con eso.
I just needed a grace period or like give me 20 minutes to return your phone call.
No, Rosa Mama would have showed up in the dang police car, right?
Sí,
Con la poli allí.
Hasta que Emma tuvo que hablar conmigo y me dijo, mira, déjame tranquilo, no me dejas estudiar, no me dejas dormir, no me dejas comer, no me dejas ir al baño a gusto, no me dejas trabajar. Siempre tengo que estar contestándote el teléfono.
Y ahora mira, trabajas con él.
Y que me vengo a trabajar con él y que se arregle la
situación. She got in one way or another, right? Por ahí te metiste, ¿verdad? Ahora sí lo ves.
Bien astuta, me metí como la mimonilla. No es verdad. Yo siempre les digo cuando la gente me pregunta, ¿por qué estás haciendo esto? ¿Cómo es que llegaste a estar haciendo estos videos? Y yo siempre digo, ayudándole a mi hijo a hacer la tarea. Eso era lo que yo quería, que siempre trataba de que tuviera, que no fuera tan complicado, de hacerle el día más ligero, y siempre todo lo que le podíamos ayudar, su papá y yo, pues ahí estábamos ayudando. Y siempre digo, pues yo llegué como el burro que tocó la flauta, porque ni lo busqué, ni lo planeé, ni lo imaginé, ni siquiera lo soñé, solo llegó.
Wow.
Y que lo atrapó.
Sí, y ahora estás en películas. ¿Verdad? She came out. Rosa Mama is in a film. What's the name of the film?
Es que tú nunca sabes hacia dónde te va a llevar todo esto, ¿verdad?
Es cierto.
Es algo que ha alcanzado, ha adquirido unas dimensiones tremendas. Hemos tenido
She gets recognized in the corner.
Ay, no, todo el mundo se quiere tomar fotos conmigo, Julie. Sí, ya me invitaron a participar en 3 diferentes películas, cortometrajes. Ya hicimos 2 y uno está ahí a la puerta. Y bueno, no sé, no sabes qué más cosas pueden
Y esto salió de los videos que it started just from the small videos. And that's what I tell the audience. You don't need something elaborate. Just start with what you have. You are the content.
Exactly.
Right?
I think the most important thing is to just create. It doesn't matter what you're creating, you just have to be doing it, and it's super simple. You just have to do it.
You just have to do it.
Yeah, because
and not be afraid of what people are going to think or say. You just got to get out there, right?
Exactly, because now with YouTube and cameras and cell phones, you can do it all like really quickly.
Oh yeah. I mean, the cell phone, now they have that adapter that's a light.
Yeah.
And you have a little mini lighting studio there. You know, you don't need a lot to begin. If you guys, when you guys are watching, can you share the show and tell us where you're watching from, and put your comments in the comment section, and we will answer you. I know we have watchers here. We have Shane Lee, Diona, Angel Luna, Felipe. So we see a lot of you. I see you guys. So just comment and share the show, whatever you do. We appreciate it. Let's also talk about, so you're not only doing videos, now you're starting your own studio, right? Yeah. And what are you going to do now on your own behalf?
Yeah. Well, I feel like we want to keep making content.
Okay.
We want to keep making videos, and just to really go beyond the whole like Latina moms do this, or like Latino sons do this, and kind of just create content for the two of us that, you know, a lot of people recognize my mom. They think she's hilarious. I think she's hilarious.
She is.
She makes my job easier because I just have to sit there and then she does a lot of the work.
Y yo hago el show,
Yeah.
Yo hago todo el
Ponme
ridículo.
la cámara a mí, por favor.
Yo hago todo el ridículo. Yo diario le digo, Emma, energy, Emma. Yo lo tengo que estar empujando.
That is so funny. She's a star.
Yeah,
right?
Is.
That is so funny. And you just let her shine.
Yeah.
Fíjate
That's
que,
awesome.
Déjenles cuento un poquito, yo soy una contadora compulsiva. Sí, yo soy una persona cuentacuentos. A mí me gusta contar historias.
Long stories.
Siempre me dicen, da la versión
He's
corta.
like, Mom, cut.
Yeah, no, when I'm editing, I have to chop.
Oh my gosh.
Manuel dice, me da tanto trabajo editar los videos porque cuentas tantas cosas, soy bien detallista, pero me gusta que la gente pueda oler lo que estoy platicando, que
That's very
puedas
good.
sentir el sabor.
Yes.
O sea, soy muy descriptiva.
Sí.
Entonces cuento muchas historias, tengo muchas anécdotas que contarle al mundo si las quieren escuchar. Y entonces casi la mayor parte de los videos no tenemos un personaje, ¿verdad? Yo soy Rosa mamá, I am Rosa mamá, porque yo soy la mamá de 6 mijos. Entonces, siempre tengo historias que contarles, que compartirles. Y después, se encuentra la similitud entre, te recuerda a tu mamá, a tu abuelita, a tu tía.
Muchas cosas que tú dices, hace acordar de familia que tenemos.
Los dichos, contar, como somos de una familia o de nuestras familias latinas, son muy dicharacheros. Decimos muchos dichos.
She says they have a lot of sayings. And if you know Latino families, we have a lot of sayings. One of the sayings that we have in my family is babosa. And part of me, you guys, if you know, I don't know what's offensive and what isn't, because when you're born in California, I was born and raised in East LA, Montebello, California. There's a lot of slang in my Spanish. So my grandma, su favorita palabra para mí era cállate, babosa, quítate de aquí. So my children have grown up with that. I just called one of my followers a baboso. And it's funny to me. It means dummy. Like shut up, dummy. Get out of here. So those are a lot of words that I use. You know, another one. I don't know if I should say it, but you know, the fregar. Is that a bad word?
I don't think it's
¿Cómo friegas?
No
¿Cómo
es
friegas? You know,
Yeah.
mi abuelita también me decía, ¿cómo friegas? Vete para allá, vete a jugar. You know, and so those words I tell my kids.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes they go, Mom, don't talk like that. Pero son palabras
Claro,
que usamos, que aprendimos y los usamos, y nuestros hijos están acostumbrados.
Yeah.
Y saben, cuando comenzamos a hablar esas palabras, you better watch it.
¿Sabes? Ahorita que dices eso, recordé cuando yo llegué a Me Too inicialmente. Emma pues ya trabajaba ahí. Y cuando me escucharon hablar y dicen, ¡ay, no wonder! Ahora sabemos de dónde proviene todo ese vocabulario y todos esos dichos y eso. Ahora que conocimos a tu mamá, todo tiene sentido.
Yes,
Yeah.
y ustedes hicieron un video el topic era de los dichos, ¿verdad?
De los dichos.
Y también hacía, you did Mom's Review, Mom's Movie Review. That's going to evolve to another maybe Rosa Mama's movie review, right? But those are hilarious. I mean, you're literally in a movie theater. And the one where she's taking out, because we do that as moms, we'll take like food to the movies, right? And we sneak it in. So she pulls out a watermelon, a pineapple, tacos, and everyone's having tacos.
Cacahuate, churrito, la salsa,
Oh
el
my
melón,
God.
la piña, el mango, el pepino.
That was
Todo salía de
hilarious.
la bolsa mágica.
Yeah, that
de
was such
Rosa
a
Mamá.
simple video. I feel like that was one of the first videos that you made, and it went mega viral. It got like 30 million views.
30 million views?
Yeah.
You see, you guys, how simple it was.
Yeah.
Just stuff that us Latina moms do. We do that. We go to the movies and we don't care that
Exactly.
it says no food allowed
Yeah.
because we're the mom, right? And that's one thing that I've had to. I've gotten some heat with my kids because mis hijos tan grandes. My kids are grown. Pero yo les digo, I'm the mom.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm the mom.
Exacto.
Ahí se acabó.
Yeah.
Is your mom like that?
And now I feel like she.
Yeah, como tú eres la mamá, you know,
Yo no
that's
soy
it.
una mamá impositiva. Yo les doy mi sugerencia y luego los digo.
And keeps giving it and giving it and giving
Les doy mi
it.
consejo, mi sugerencia y después
And then they're going to do it.
insisto y les
Yeah, you guys
insisto.
are going to do what you're going to do. Van a hacer lo que van a hacer.
Hasta hacerles creer que están haciendo lo que ellos creen.
I mean, that's what
quieren.
she thinks.
Otro de los videos que Manuel siempre quiso que hiciéramos, que yo no me siento nada identificada, dice que yo soy una mamá chantajista.
¿Qué es chantajista? Chantaje, what's that?
I mean, it's like blackmail, but it's, you know, like how
Oh,
moms
manipulator.
are very, yes.
Manipulator.
Yeah,
Oh my
'cause I was
gosh.
just-
Te
she's
dicen
like,
eso
"Oh,
también. A
you
mí
never
también me dicen
visit me.
eso.
I'm so
Ay,
sad. I
sí,
feel
como
sick. You're gonna
sí.
miss me when I'm
Sí.
dead."
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, Rosa, calm down.
Rosa, you call her Rosa? Rosa, it's not that way. Stop.
Yeah.
Sí,
That's
porque siempre
funny.
me quieres estar manipulando. Yo, no, es que me siento muy mal, me duele la cabeza.
I'm just like...
Yo le digo a mis hijos, si no me vienen a ver el día que yo me muere.
Yo también les digo eso.
Yeah, I tell them, I'm going to be gone one day and you guys don't call me, you don't come visit me.
Me van a extrañar el día que
You're
yo
going to
me
miss
muera,
me. Yeah, you're
que
going to
no me han
remember.
aprovechado.
I even tell that to my nieces and nephews. Yeah, because I mean, that's how we feel. We feel like, we're being abandoned or something.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is the topic that we're talking about is so good because you're literally showing people, and we're doing it right here. It doesn't have to be anything difficult.
Yeah.
It just has to be content that people can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why you guys are a hit, because it's just you guys talking. And your mom, she's just being a real mom.
And she's being herself.
Yeah. And 30 million hits.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's like a dream.
Orgánico.
Yeah.
Organic, not boosted or
Organic.
anything. Yeah, that is amazing. And it's just raw content that you edit a little bit, right? Now, real quick, how did you get permission to record in that movie theater? Did you just do it?
So we filmed in a lot of movie theaters throughout like our so what we did, I think for that one they rented the like it was a regular theater and then they
rented the studio?
Yeah, but we
theater?
Yeah, but then sometimes we would go into the movie theaters and film our reactions of watching the movies.
And that you just kind of do it on your own, right?
Yeah, sometimes, I mean, some theaters are a little more, because we tell them, it's like, we're not recording anything on the screen, we're just recording ourselves.
Okay.
So, movie theaters like Cinépolis, they're really, like, open to letting us film.
Well, and that's not illegal, because, I mean, we're all recording ourselves in the studio. What is not permitted is to record the movie that you're doing.
Yeah, and we're not doing that.
So there are legalities that you have to be careful with when you're doing live videos or you're doing content videos in public streets that you have to be careful with, right?
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes we also did branded videos, and then the movie studios would send a copy of, and this was to promote the movie, so they knew that we were going to be, so sometimes we didn't even have to worry about it, because the movie studios came to us and they're like, can you review our movie? And then we'll let you record. And it really varied, I think, because there were times where we weren't even in a movie theater at all. We were just like in a room, and then we faked it.
Okay. So how did you? Because I saw the one where you did a review on Crazy Rich Asians, and then you had one of the stars from Crazy Rich Asians, right? So how does that come to be? Like, how does someone that just wants to do movie reviews, how do they get to do that?
That was really. Benefit of working at Me Too is that having a platform that reaches a lot of people, and a lot of studios were really open to helping us with that. We also
Me Too contacted the studios and said, we have the mom's review and we'd like to review your show.
It was sometimes us as well. We would reach out and be like, hey, we're interested in, and they would reach out to us and say, like, do you want to interview this artist for these movies? So we got to meet like Anne Hathaway, Kate Blanchett, Sandra Bullock, Mindy Kaling, a lot of big stars.
And they send them to you where you're at.
We go to them.
Or you go to them.
Yeah.
And who sets up your background? Because I noticed you had background set up and everything.
So for that, we do. They have press junkets.
Okay.
So the movie stars show up, and then they're there all day, and then.
So you're part of the press junket.
Yes.
So the reporters show up, and usually the thing is that most press shows up just one person to interview the stars, but it was two of us. So sometimes we had to, like, I would have to scoot behind my mom, or like we would have to share a chair. It wasn't always comfortable because it's always so quick. You go in and out, in and out, in and out.
And you got in by just calling the studio and saying we have a show, or
I mean, I don't remember exactly how it was, but I think we were doing some videos, and then they reached out to us, and it was just for one movie, and then from then we start building networks and doing other movies.
That's amazing.
Cuando hicimos el de Crazy Rich
Asians,
ellos te contactaron porque ya habíamos cerrado el show de Mom's Movie Review.
Okay.
Entonces esa película salió después, pero a ellos también les interesa que el público latino venga y vea su publicidad.
Because Latino audiences are the biggest audiences right now. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of...
Sí, porque incluso cuando hicimos la de Ocean's 8, Me recuerdo
you did Ocean's 8?
Ajá.
Oh, wow.
Y me recuerdo que Sandra Bullock dijo, ay, por favor, mamá Rosa, recomiéndanos bien, hablen bien de nosotros, de la película.
Oh, my gosh.
Entonces tú dices, tú no crees, tú no te imaginas, y son unas producciones de esa magnitud, pero obviamente ellos también quieren todo,
publicidad.
It's always word of mouth, yeah.
The Latino audience, right? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Did you meet Sandra Bullock?
Yeah. We were in the same room with them. Yeah. We met pretty much everybody from Ocean's 8 except Rihanna and Helena Bonham Carter. And
do they allow you to take pictures with them, like during the press junket?
We couldn't take a picture with Sandra Bullock and Cate Blanchett because it was just so quick. But we took a picture with Anne Hathaway,
really,
and the other girls.
Oh my gosh, how exciting!
Y cuando tuvimos
Benicio del Toro.
Te voy a contar una anécdota. Hicimos el review de la película. ¿Cuál es la de Benicio del Toro?
Is that the one you just where you surprised her? No, that was a Latino artist, right?
Yeah, I surprised her a lot of times.
Oh my gosh.
So I don't know.
But Benicio del Toro, what movie was he in? With
Sicario. La película de Sicario. Entonces, siempre la misma persona que está ahí cuidando el estudio y nos está contando el tiempo y nos está diciendo que ya córtenle y que ya váyanse, y yo me volteé para el otro lado y yo sigo hablando.
Really?
Entonces,
She does that?
Le dije a Benicio del Toro, yo quiero una foto contigo, pero ya sé que él nos va a decir que ya nos tenemos que ir, pero tú vas a ser el de la idea, tú vas a decir, yo quiero una foto con Rosa, mamá. Entonces, yo me voy a tomar la foto contigo, pero vamos a fingir que tú eres el que la estás pidiendo.
¿Y si lo hizo? Oh my gosh.
Sí, entonces ya nos estaban diciendo fuera. Y él dijo, un momento, la mamá, yo quiero una foto con la mamá, y la foto.
Oh my gosh.
Pues nos tomamos la foto.
Yeah. And it's really cool because it's like usually they have the reporters, they just show up and it's very professional, but with me it's like me and my mom, and she's like fanning, like geeking out. So I feel like the atmosphere definitely changes when we're in the room, when she's in the room.
Exactly.
Because they're like, like they don't see that every day, a mom and her son, and just coming in to interview them, ask them questions, and we try to keep it light, try to keep it funny.
Well, I think her personality, tu personalidad,
Yeah,
llegan al cuarto y se enamoran contigo,
Sí, fíjate que cuando hicimos el otro video de la película de Incredibles, ¿era?
The Incredibles, you reviewed that movie?
Y ellos, el actor que hizo, que estaba más interesado, ¿y por qué hacen eso?
Oh,
Él nos preguntaba a nosotros.
Yeah, Catherine Keener was like, wait, so how long have you been doing? She's like interviewing us. And it's
No
like, we
way.
only have 2 minutes. Can we ask you the questions?
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I'm telling you, if people would, this is total proof that it's just organic stuff. You don't need anything elaborate, you guys. And you can start shooting video with your iPhone and then upload it to your Instagram account, upload it to your YouTube account. How do you get followers? Now that I know you have Me Too, you have a huge following with Somos Me Too, but do you hashtag? Do you do a lot of live videos? How do you get followers?
I think it's about just doing content on what's the word, like just doing it on a schedule, so like every week, every 2 weeks, regularly. So
so constantly spitting content out there,
and not only constantly, but like on a schedule, like every Tuesday we have a new video, every Monday we have a new vlog, and I think it's just about doing that
being consistent.
Exactly.
So you can't just do one video a month and think you're going to get recognized. I think you're going to break through social media. It has to be on a weekly basis. And you have to be in constant communication. I know your mom's in constant communication.
Yeah, she loves her
Facebook.
fans. And her fans love her. She answers every single comment. So.
Contesto todos los comentarios. Después dice.
Except the mean ones. When people talk shit about me or her, she like tries to fight them. I'm like, Mom,
no,
it's okay.
¿Tú sí? ¿Te peleas con ellos?
No me peleo porque no soy mujer de pleito, pero a veces dicen, ¿por qué Emanuel y yo creamos una forma de trabajar? Porque yo hablo mucho, como se podrán dar cuenta. Entonces él no me podía controlar y yo perdí un momento en que decía, ¿me quedo callada o sigo? Entonces él me dijo, mira, vamos a hacer una táctica. Yo te voy a hablar en inglés cuando estemos grabando y cuando te vaya a dar una recomendación te la voy a dar en español. Y nos empezamos a entender también y fuimos desarrollando esa técnica, pero después muchos jóvenes, muchos muchachitos por ahí, muchacho maleducado, ¿por qué si su mamá le habla en español? Porque él le contesta en inglés, se cree muy gringo, entonces lo insultaban.
Oh my God.
Y yo hasta hicimos un video para explicarles cuál era el sentido de hablar así.
Because for us, it's like at Me Too, it's English dominant. So it's for millennial people who actually speak English more so than they speak Spanish.
But they understand Spanish. That is what's happening nowadays, right?
Yeah,
and there's an audience for that. There are people that need to see TV where it's in both languages, but you're speaking in English and your mom is Spanish.
Yeah.
There's an audience for that.
I don't know, it made it more natural because you can reach twice as many people, not just Spanish, not just English, but you can do both.
Yes.
And I think that's what, I don't know, we really enjoy that formula. And even though you get people that are like, why are you being so rude? Talk to your mom in Spanish.
That's so funny.
Y muchas veces también la compañía o la empresa lo pide, porque dicen, queremos un porcentaje en inglés, un porcentaje en español, entonces queremos que Mamá Rosa hable más inglés, y yo digo, no, el porcentaje de inglés lo cubre él, yo cubro un porcentaje de
Rosa,
español.
Mama, ¿hablas inglés?
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
She held her ground interviewing everybody. She would ask
you
like
interviewed
Anne
in
Hathaway
English?
a question, and
Let me see, ask me something in English.
Oh my God. Padre, Hijo, Espíritu Santo, venga.
Pregúntame algo en inglés.
Que yo te pregunte a ti.
¿Cuánto tiempo has estado haciendo esto?
How long you have been doing this?
I've been doing this since last year, maybe October. So así les hablabas a los you would talk like that to the stars, ask them questions.
Cuando estábamos sentados allá afuera antes de entrar al cuarto donde estaban los actores o las actrices, Emma y yo nos ponemos de acuerdo dependiendo si es el director de qué le vamos a preguntar, si es la actriz principal o dependiendo de su papel. Para esto ya habíamos visto las películas, entonces les preguntábamos cosas de acuerdo a su papel. Y estudiábamos yo escogía la pregunta facilita. Él estaba, estudia, repase como 1 kilo de jitomates y 5 pesos de chiles. Cuando mi mamá me mandaba al mandado. Entonces yo cuando entraba, Emma, tú le preguntas la del director y todo eso, y yo le pregunto la fácil.
Oh my gosh. But so in Mom's Movie Review, the questions that you guys, or I see you asking, are questions that no other reporter's asking. Other reporters have the typical questions. You guys come in and you ask questions that they're not expecting.
Yeah.
And that made it even better. That made it even better porque son preguntas que nadie le estaba preguntando.
And it's already a different dynamic, and I think it changes the mood in the room because it's very, sometimes most of these things take place in hotel rooms. So they take out all the beds and everything. They just have chairs, lights, backdrops, super, like you can get scared if you show up. But it's dark, and then you get there and then they're looking at you, or they're just so you're just waiting for the to start.
Oh my gosh.
And it can be a little overwhelming sometimes, but it's just fun because she's just like, I am Rosa, mamá.
Sí,
and
así
es que eso cuando llegamos a, perdón que te robé la palabra,
go for it. Make my job easier, mom.
She's like, let me talk, I have something to say.
Cuando llegamos a cuarto a entrevistar a los actores, y estamos ahí todos así como, ay, ¿qué le vamos a preguntar? Y que no se me olvide la pregunta que ya estudié. Pero entonces cuando hacemos la presentación, vieras la reacción de ellos. En el momento, ellos esperan reporteros comunes y corrientes. Entonces tú llegas y luego dice, él comienza a hacer la presentación y dice, venimos de Mito, and I am Emma, y luego yo digo, and I am Rosa, mamá. Y dice, ella es mi mamá. Entonces, y cuando dice, ella es mi mamá, cambia completamente toda sí, porque tu mamá, tu mamá, ay, qué padre, porque entonces nos hace la cosa tan fácil cuando nos damos la sorpresa de que yo soy la mamá. ¿Y por qué traes a la mamá? Entonces les surgen muchas interrogantes, ¿por qué vienes con tu mamá? ¿Por qué estás haciendo esto? Y es cuando ellos empiezan la entrevista.
Oh my gosh, how neat. That is really, really neat. I'm telling you, I saw your videos and I was like, oh my gosh, these two are onto something big. Okay, so we did Mom's Movie Review, and there, La Loteria, what was that about? You guys did a video with the
yeah, we did
loteria. That was hilarious.
Yeah, we tried to do a video where we had 4 different loteria cards because I was like, one is just too easy.
So
it's
loteria
normal.
is a Mexican game.
Yeah, it's like bingo, and when they call out the cards, you're supposed to put a little bean on your card. So if you have 4 different cards, like you have to look at every single row and every single column to make sure you have all the things.
Okay. Now, that's another thing. So if you want to get into, I don't know, videos and you don't know what to do, you can start off, if you're like a couple, start off with something like a game and do the interaction, record the interaction between, you know, the two people that are in the video. What's another idea that you would say to people, start off doing this? Or
we started off just doing our vlogs, which were...
so what's a vlog for people who don't know?
A vlog with a V is a video blog. So in a typical blog, you would go in and type out whatever you wanted to talk
about. So a blog
you
type, and
then
a
vlog you come in and you just do a video version of it. So for us, it just started, it was called Growing Up Mexican. So it was a lot of stories of us growing up in Mexico, growing up in America, to try to combine the whole like
Latino experience
in the US
both,
and in Mexico. So for her, it was like growing up in the 60s and the 70s. For me, it was growing up in Mexico and in the United States, and just our stories from that. And I think it was very simple because it would be like
hablamos de viajes.
And that wasn't with Me Too? That was
with Me Too.
Oh, with Me Too. Okay. Oh my gosh, so you thought of everything.
We did a lot of videos.
Sí, es que tenía muchos diferentes tipos de video. A veces hablamos, por ejemplo, hicimos video de mental health, de la salud mental. También damos consejos, también hablamos un poquito de
it was just like an excuse for us to sit there, talk maybe for 10-15 minutes, and then chop it down to like 2-3 minutes and make it really interesting, augment it with video graphics, with GIFs, and make it just much more consumable and engageable.
And what editing program do you use?
I use Premiere. On Adobe,
Okay. But there's so many apps and stuff that people could use right now, right? iMovie is one of them. That's very easy to use. And then you can upload iMovie, right?
Yeah.
So that's something someone can use to edit.
You can edit on your phone. You can shoot and edit on your phone, so it can streamline the whole process.
And you edit through iMovie on your phone? I'm saying people can do that?
Yeah, you can.
Through iMovie. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see? I mean, you don't need like elaborate cameras and you don't need a studio like we have and stuff. Rosa Mama, ¿qué le dirías a señoras de nuestra edad que quieren hacer lo que tú estás haciendo? ¿Cuáles consejos les daría?
Pues que lo hagan, pero que sean ellas mismas, ¿verdad? Yo, una de las cosas, yo no juego ningún personaje. A veces a lo mejor querer hacer o imitar otras cosas es cuando a lo mejor las cosas no resultan bien. Pero bueno, punto número 1, ayuden a sus hijos a hacer la tarea y su hijo la va a llevar a la fama. Más si es filmmaker.
Right?
Te suben tu tapete y te llevan.
So if your son's a filmmaker, make him do videos of you.
Ayúdale, por favor, porque la va a llevar a la fama. Pero una de las cosas, digo, para mí ha sido una experiencia muy satisfactoria porque me ha llevado a lugares insospechados, a situaciones insospechadas, a cosas que yo nunca imaginé ni soñé, pero a la misma vez nos ha dejado ver que no hay límites, que no hay barreras, que podemos hacer todo lo que queramos.
Absolutamente.
Nosotros somos los que cotidianamente y normalmente nos ponemos el límite y decimos, ay no, yo no puedo hacer eso, yo no puedo hacer esto otro, pero en verdad nada más las cosas se van dando y se van dando fácil. Entonces yo sobre todo eso, ¿no? Que sigan sus sueños, yo siempre les digo que no haya alguien que venga y te diga, tú vete, tú no puedes hacer esto. Entonces que siempre luchen por las cosas que quieren y lo van a lograr. ¡Yay!
Yeah. She's so right. You know, she's saying for those of you who speak English, you know, we put our barriers. We're the ones who say, no, I can't do this. I can't go over to the other side because of this, and this, and that. We're the ones who put limits on ourselves. But Rosa Mama is saying, don't put limits on yourself. Don't put barriers on yourself. Do what you want to do. Realize your dreams. Don't let anything stop you.
No importa la edad. No importa
age
el lugar.
Doesn't matter.
Exacto.
Yep, age does not
matter. Yo a veces me siento bien ridícula, lo tengo que admitir, porque en este show de Mom's Movie Review aparte de lo que hacemos, que hablamos con los artistas y todo eso, también tenemos una parte.
Yeah, we would make some skits.
Ajá.
Yeah, so you have to be an actress. Eres actor. So you have to act in some capacity,
Pues,
right?
Y sobre todo, he tenido que andar en bicicleta, he tenido que saltar, he tenido que hacer ejercicio, he tenido cosas que me llevan al límite, correr, hacerle trampa para alcanzarlo y cosas así.
It's like, don't be afraid to look foolish.
Sí, y a veces digo, qué ridícula, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Pero
Yes.
luego me digo, no importa lo que tengas que hacer, solo ve y hazlo.
Sí.
Y haz reír a la gente. Y en veces yo me pongo a pensar, ¿por qué estoy haciendo esto yo ahorita? Cuando toda la gente está trabajando y luego me digo, ya sé, para que cuando tengan un break y lleguen bien cansados a la casa, se sienten bien a gusto a ver su teléfono y a ver los videos y las ridiculeces que Manuel y yo hacemos.
Porque tú estás trayendo gozo o happiness,
Ajá.
estás trayendo gozo y happiness al mundo. Y ese es tu lugar en este mundo. Ahí te tiene Dios, bringing happiness and joy and laughter to people. And that's an important role. That is an important role. And when Rosa Mama says, that she sometimes feels ridiculous and, what am I doing? And you're put in different situations where you feel weird, you feel ridiculous. I know what you're talking about. Porque a veces yo también me digo, ¿qué estás haciendo? Ya estás, you're getting old. ¿Qué estás haciendo? But then I get all these comments, and people are inboxing me, and they're saying, don't stop. You're inspiring me, or you make me laugh, or you bring joy to my life, or you're guiding me. Don't stop.
Sí.
Those comments are what keep me going.
That's definitely true, because I feel like that's the best feedback we've received is from the comments from people who are watching the videos and saying, oh my God, this is hilarious. Like,
yes.
I love your relationship with your mom. I love like your dynamic. I love what you guys are doing. And we get so many comments, and all our videos weren't just funny. Sometimes we had serious.
I saw those.
And
yeah.
those were the ones that we got the best feedback, where people were
from
like, oh
serious
my God.
ones?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
like,
I'm trying to see who's online. Go on.
Yeah, it's like, this is really important work, and
It is.
Sí,
And
porque tú no sabes en realidad a quién tocas
Sí.
cuando tú dices, por ejemplo, este video que hicimos para los jóvenes de DACA, de los Dream Act. Oh my God, cómo me conmovía todos los comentarios de los jóvenes que en su momento estaban tan desanimados,
Sí. The
tan
DACA kids, yeah, the
desesperanzados.
dreamers.
Y después tú dices, una palabra tuya puede confortar el espíritu o darles una palabra de esperanza a estos jóvenes.
Yeah.
Y ellos me hiciste llorar, y cuando todas estas cosas te dicen, o sea, te tocan las fibras más íntimas de tu ser, y dices, tengo que seguir.
Sí,
No
es
podemos
cierto.
parar.
Yeah, definitely.
Sí.
You guys are onto something. I can't wait to see your next projects. We have Martha Cervantes. Hi, Frank
Hello.
Morales,
Martha.
Jasmine Lozano,
Hi,
Vidi.
Hi,
Mi
Vidi.
hija también está en la página. Yeah, so my daughter's watching. Yasmin. Thank you guys for watching. Comment and we will answer, and Rosa Mama will answer. And then also you're on Instagram, right? So you're predominantly on Instagram. Are your videos going to be on YouTube? How can people find you guys, aside from Me Too, but how can people find you guys?
I would say YouTube, Instagram. That's where we would share most of the content.
And
that
your
we're making.
YouTube, what is it going to be called? Like Rosa Mama and Emma, or what is it going to be
I
called?
don't know. I feel like I recently moved to Chicago.
Oh, you live in Chicago?
I live in Chicago, yeah.
No, okay, porque cuando te
¡Me
llamé.
abandonó!
Oh my gosh, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next show, van a hacer un show donde tú estás en el avión. You're in the plane.
Vamos.
And you're like, he hasn't called me,
Yeah,
and I'm getting on a plane y me voy para
Y
Chicago.
voy con mi maleta,
Yeah.
tengo que tomar el avión
Porque no me contesta el teléfono. That's going to be a funny one. That would
Y
be a
es
funny one.
verdad, porque no me contestó el teléfono.
No, and then she's getting on the plane and she's
Yeah.
telling the stewardess, hi, I'm going to go see my son because he's not answering his phone.
Le tengo que mandar un mensaje. You are still alive?
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
okay?
Are you okay?
So you moved to Chicago.
I
So are you
did.
going to fly back and forth to do the videos?
Probably, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We have some stuff that we filmed that I still have to get to around to edit.
Okay.
But I don't know if I feel like for right now it's like a transitory stage where we're settling in.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go back and hopefully keep making more and more
Oh
stuff.
my God. So you have to like shoot multiple sometimes, right? Oh my gosh. That's going to be a lot of work, but so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. And then, Rosa Mama, you make jewelry. Tú haces joyería.
Yes, yo hago joyería.
If you notice her necklace, it is
necklace.
absolutely gorgeous. ¿Y tú lo haces a mano?
A mano con estas manitas que se han de comer los gusanos.
Wow.
Sí, handmade, 100%.
Oh,
Sí.
pero ¿quién te enseñó? Who taught you?
Pues como me dijo Babelito, yo no sabía que usted hacía cosas tan bonitas, y le digo, ni yo tampoco, lo acabo de descubrir.
She's always watching YouTube tutorials on how to make it.
Really?
And so, yeah, and what's so funny is that some of these people making the tutorials, like they're talking about making the thing, and then like there's a rooster or a goat, and she's like, oh, esa es mi vaquita, esa es mi, that's like my chicken right there.
Oh my
Sí,
gosh.
esto es algo, yo aparte, soy muy creativa, a mí me gusta mucho la creatividad, las cuestiones artísticas, y esto de hacer joyería es algo que, es un hobby que yo siempre he tenido, y aparte también hago ropa.
Really?
She's
¿También
a fashion
coses?
designer.
Soy fashion designer.
Oh my
Ajá.
gosh. So, mira, okay, todo esto salió porque
¿Quieres que te haga un
comenzaste,
vestido bien?
porque comenzaste con videos?
Sí.
So all of this just because you guys started with videos and then your mom said, but I have other things I love to do too. But you gained the confidence.
Yeah.
Agarraste la confianza.
Sí, esto es algo que yo he tenido siempre, un hobby, un pasatiempo. Ahora lo he traducido a arte, a joyería.
Y tienes tu página de
tengo mi
joyería.
página de Curious Crowd.
It's called The Curious
Ajá,
Crowd,
The
and you're on
Curious.
Instagram?
En Instagram, en Facebook.
And Etsy.
En
En Etsy.
Etsy también.
Y
ajá.
vendes tu joyería, you
Vendo
sell
mi
them.
joyería, sí. Soy diseñadora también. Y entonces quise crear mi propia línea de joyería. Y bueno, ahí estoy. Cuando no estoy haciendo videos, estoy en mi casita. Enreda y enreda al hambre.
Oh my gosh. Y la pulsera, show them your bracelet.
La pulsera.
That is gorgeous.
Ahorita, o sea, que acabo de sacar esta colección de corazones. Es cristal
Okay.
¿De qué? ¿De
De-
italiano? Cristal italiano.
So it's Italian crystal.
Sí, ajá.
Oh my
Entonces,
gosh.
hice una colección de corazones, de collares, pulseras, anillos, todo,
Oh my
aretes,
gosh.
todo
Yeah.
lo que de repente
You
por
also
ahí
made
te-
some little beautiful skulls, like crystal skulls.
Oh my gosh. So if they go to your page, The Curious Crowd,
Curious Crowd.
on Instagram, they could see all of your jewelry and on Facebook
Yeah.
and Etsy.
Yeah, and I take the photos for her.
Oh my God, they're beautiful.
Sí, Emma me les hace el photoshoot.
So when she finishes a product, she'll set it and you do the whole
Ajá.
photo shoot for it. Oh my
Y
gosh.
después mi hija alimenta la página y somos
Yeah,
todo un
it's a
equipo.
family-
Es una
family
ajá.
effort.
But see, what I always tell my audience is that you have to have multiple streams of income. You can't just do one thing. Si nomás estás trabajando en un trabajo, eso no te va a traer bastante dinero. Tienes que tener tu trabajo, tu hobby, que es como vender joyas, tal vez hacer videos y get into movies like you.
Hacer movies, hacer comerciales, hacer...
Yeah, you have to have multiple streams of income. You can't just, depend on one.
Reinventarnos, nos tenemos que
Reinvent yourself.
reinventar.
Yeah, y eso es lo que tú has hecho.
Y ser versátiles, tener muchas...
Versatile. Absolutely, absolutely. And I love that you guys are showing the Latino community that you can get out there.
Yeah.
There are no limits. Just because you don't speak English well,
Exacto.
if you speak
Pero hablo español perfectamente.
y tú hablas inglés perfectamente, no
And half
español.
broken Spanish.
So what's next for Rosa Mama and Emma? What's next? What can we expect?
We really want to do our YouTube channel, do a lot of, because there's the content that I make with her, the content that I make for myself, the content that she makes for herself. So there's a lot of content that we want to make. And it's not just like son and mom
Yeah.
content. It's also like her interest, because I love
Yeah.
film. I love film history. I love history in general. So I want to do more of that stuff. And
Okay.
she likes fashion. She likes the jewelry. She wants to
Okay.
do tutorials.
Sí.
And
Okay.
then plus the vlogs that we do, where it's just talking and telling
Yeah.
people our stories. the movie reviews. So we have a lot of things planned
that
we
is
just
awesome.
need to do.
That is wonderful. And people can find you. What's your hashtag or what's your name on Instagram?
My name on Instagram is Ramos Barajas.
At Ramos Barajas, RAMOS BARAJAS. At Ramos Barajas. Y tu Instagram is at Rosa Mama.
Rosa Mama.
Y también at The Curious Crowd.
The Curious Crowd.
And on Facebook, Rosa Mama's on
Rosa
Facebook.
Mama también.
Y es at Rosa Mama. Rosa Mama.
Rosa Mamá.
It has an
Mamá con 6
With the
hijos
accent,
y con
yeah.
acento en la segunda A.
And so antes que terminamos el show, hay algo que tú quieres decir. This is your platform. I'm so glad that you guys were able to come here today. I've been wanting to interview you guys for so long. I know your dad for so long, and I know the family, your brothers. Beautiful family, well educated, and just your hearts are so big. And I'm loving what you guys are doing. Mostly, I'm loving that you are tapping into the Latino community and that you're showing us that there are no barriers. The only ones that are out there are the ones you put for yourself. ¿Hay algo que tú quieres decir al público antes que cerramos el show?
Bueno, pues primero que nada, gracias por la invitación, Julie. De verdad lo apreciamos mucho que nos hayas dado la oportunidad para estar aquí. Y a la misma vez también aprovecho para agradecerle a toda esa gente que está detrás de cámaras, que nos ve, que nos sigue, que ha sido nuestros fans fieles por mucho, ni es por tanto tiempo porque tenemos como 2 años haciendo
apenas.
esto.
Oh my gosh.
Entonces, pero la verdad, nuestra gratitud eterna, porque sin ellos no estuviéramos haciendo lo que estamos haciendo. Gracias por la aceptación. De verdad que todas las cosas que hacemos, le echamos bien harta injundia y bien harto amor desbordado y mucho cariño, de verdad. Entonces yo, estas personas que siempre vienen a nuestra página, que comentan, que comparten nuestros videos, están haciendo que esto crezca. Y de verdad, muy agradecida con todos ellos y a la misma vez, como ya mencionamos, tenemos muchos proyectos a la puerta. Queremos hacer tanto que nos tropezamos.
Porque hay mucho que uno puede hacer.
Hay mucho que puedes hacer. Yo también estamos en otro proyecto, nuestro estudio y nuestra suite también para nuestra nueva compañía de Curious Crowd y muchas otras cosas más que ya les iremos contando poco a poco.
They just have to follow you, right? And so they can know. We have Margarita on the line. We have Osiris Ortega.
Hey,
Thank you so much, Esperanza, Liliana. Thank you for watching. Ernesto Ramos, our #1 fan. Marco Ramos, thank you. Frank Morales. Thank you all for watching. Again, is there something you want to say before we part ways?
I think there's definitely what I experienced in Me Too is that there is a need for all of this content that we're making. There's a shortage of Latino creatives telling Latino stories and making this type of content, so people are really hungry for it.
Yes,
so
I believe that.
If you have any idea, if you want to do something, do it. It's as simple as that. Just trying to get started and learning as you go. It doesn't have to be perfect at first, but because if the content that you're making is engaging and people have a desire for it, they're going to tune in.
They're going to tune in. Yeah.
And I think, as my mom said, thank you for the support and
absolutely, and thank you for being here. Don't forget, you guys, you are the ones who put limits on you. You're the one who puts the barriers. You're the one who says, I can't, or I don't know how, or, I don't know the right people. You're the one who tells yourself all that negative chatter. And it only exists because you allow it to. But if you just turn on your dang phone and start recording and send it out, and don't worry about what people are going to think or say. If you have a passion and you know that your content is good and someone's going to listen, then just do it.
Exactly.
Then just do it. Your audience will come to you.
I remember 5-6 years ago, my friends being like, you should start a YouTube channel. I'm like, me? What do I have to say? What do I have to contribute?
And look.
Y luego yo le decía a Manuel, tienes una joyita ahí, una piedrita, púlela, un diamante en bruto. Hazlo
Yes,
brillar.
absolutely. Good luck, buena suerte y
Thank
and
you.
blessings. ¿Cómo se dice blessing in Spanish?
Bendiciones.
Bendiciones en todo lo que van a hacer.
Gracias,
Espero reír con ustedes, and I can't wait to see what you guys are going to come up with. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this show. I sure did. And tune in next week. We have TJ Mercer, a 20-year Hollywood veteran. She is amazing. She was my coach, and I love her. I can't wait to have her on. So again, we will sign off from Hollywood, California. So, talk to you later. I'm Julie Sands. Thank you for watching Imaginate.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.